Talk to me.
Loren LoRosa.
What? We are headed into court tomorrow for Diddy's sentencing. This is, the final and last court date. Now, there are reports that it could go on for more than just a day.
Why?
I don't know, and I hope it does not.
That's
just reported. But
I thought the judge just says, okay, he gets this, and that's it.
There are people that will be speaking as well, too. Like, I know the prosecution had asked for the former assistant Mia to speak, so we'll see what happens. But
is Cassie coming back this week?
Not that I know of, no. But I spoke to a rep for Diddy because I was trying to figure out where his mental is right now going into tomorrow, and they told me verbatim, he's Sean Combs. He has incredible endurance and heart, but this situation has been difficult and it's very scary. He's being strong for his family and holding on to a strong faith. And then, I was having a conversation too with somebody else about the whole non-acquittal thing, and are they worried because of that? And there's a lot of people who feel like it was a duh thing. This is just something you do procedural. So
I hate that question. How is your mental? Nigga, I'm scared.
Right.
I mean, they've been
Jesus.
put it out there this whole time that he's good, he's praying, he's good, he got this program going on, and so I asked again because I wanted to be
nervous and scared.
Of course he is. Now, in other news, Why Did I Get Married Again is finally happening.
I saw that yesterday.
Yes, you saw the photos yesterday. So in addition to the original cast, Taraji P. Henson will also be joining the cast.
Okay.
Yes,
Taraji wasn't in the original one.
No,
she wasn't.
She wasn't in them. And I also saw Da Vinci from BMF in the photos
That's
as well.
my guy.
Yeah, so shout out to him. So the log line for Why Did I Get Married Again, the couples are going to reunite in celebration of Marcus and Angela, Tasha Smith's character. Their daughter is going to get married. So they reunite and they find out, things ain't all bad, but they ain't all good either with their own relationships, and they're asking, why did I get married again? Tyler Perry, of course, will be producing, writing, and directing this.
What about Janet Jackson?
And The Rock. Remember The Rock? He walked up.
Yeah. I hope Malik Yoba Ghost come back and haunt both of them.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
For real, man. That was the wildest ending ever, man.
Yeah, it was.
Malik Yoba storms off, gets into a car wreck, dies, and then she just lives happily ever after with The Rock.
When she had that nigga pop out that cake at his job. She's like, you a bitch. Man. You a bitch.
Malik Yoba Ghost got to haunt both of them. Matter of fact, the movie should start with them being married, but The Rock left her because Malik Yoba Ghost kept haunting them.
Nah. First of all, why would Janet Jackson be? He only walked up to her and asked her, could he take her out? That's it.
Well, I just assumed that they was gonna be live happily ever after that.
Nah, yo, nah.
Well, it's set in Italy, so we'll see what happens.
Jill Scott back in it?
Yeah, Jill Scott was there. She was there.
Yeah, I saw her in the photos as well.
Tasha Smith, Jill Scott, and forgot the lady name.
It's the
Diane. The lady who played Diane.
Which one is Diane? I don't remember the name.
Tyler Perry's wife in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Tasha Smith, Sharon Liu, Michael J. White, Lamont Rucker, and Jill Scott. Yes, we'll all return with Taraji.
So what about Janet?
Janet's not listed on the Variety article, but maybe I don't know how.
I know she's in Paris.
I saw her reuniting with
her niece Paris. Yeah, so she probably wasn't there because she's at Fashion Week.
Is that the same movie where they was doing the bending? Oh, that was another film.
No, that's For Color Girls. That's another Tyler Perry film.
Just be mixing them all
together. And that was Ghost. That was
what? Go ahead.
Okay. Speaking of relationships, though, and ending on a very high note, Killer Mike, and I haven't finished this full conversation, but I really want you guys to go and watch it because it made me just want to be married so bad. So he sat down with Shannon Sharp.
Shut up, Charlamagne. Let her cook. Go ahead.
Yeah. He sat down with Shannon Sharp, and first he starts off by apologizing to Steph Curry and Aisha Curry for commenting on, we talked about that. Yep. Let's take a listen to this.
Steph Curry, Aisha Curry. Boy, my wife done cussed me out. My oldest daughter called me. My youngest daughter called me. My homeboys that played in the NBA called me. And I realized maybe I shouldn't smoke marijuana and get on. So, yeah, let me say this because I appreciated you checking it because it showed me you have a tremendous amount of respect for me. I was trying to say to the comedian, go easy on Steph, and I just typed something stupid. My homegirl, Tesman Figaro, man, our political fighter and activist, she said, bruh, you don't understand how this could be misread. And I read it, and I said, damn. So, Steph, let me say, man, since my favorite player ever turned me on to you, Kobe Bean Bryant told me you got to follow. You have been my guy. The only time I don't cheer for you is when you playing against the Hawks. I got to say, first and foremost, Mrs. Aisha Curry and her husband, Steph, I apologize for my statement being misconstrued. I was just stoned up trying to make a joke out of it. What's on there? It wasn't my damn business, like my wife said. So I'm sorry, y'all.
That's what I said when it happened.
I don't even know what happened, but I love Killer Mike either way.
Yeah,
I don't even know what he said.
A whole thing.
Dropping a clues bomb for Killer Mike. Salute to Michael Render. I love that man. Okay.
And his wife Shay.
Salute to Shay. I love Shay.
Of course.
I don't know who I don't know Shay before
why that
this
made
interview.
you want to get married though?
So there's more to the interview, but we don't have time. I'll bring it back in tomorrow's latest. He talks so much about how without Shay, his wife, being by his side, there's so many points of his life that wouldn't have been as great, but also she's just his lifeline. And there's so many examples that he gives, and I was just listening to it like, oh my God,
That's how marriages should be.
The completion that you hear when he talks about her.
Partnership.
I'm like, where is Shay and how do I find her? I need to just see her. Like,
You never met Shay?
No.
Incredible person, man.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the
She's been up here before, right? Yeah,
She was with him
I
at
think
this
so, too.
interview too. But so yeah, I'm gonna bring it back tomorrow because we're running out of time and it deserves a conversation. So yes, that's
All
the
right.
latest.
Well, that is the latest with Loren and Mix is up next to Chat. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Chat.
Chat.
And it's the
Love
Breakfast
y'all.
Club. Good morning. Peace, Chat.
Hold up. Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?